Hey everybody, how's it going? It's 2:30 in the morning, or not 2:30, 1:30 in the morning on Friday night going into Saturday morning, and I'm a mess. I know that I'm a mess. I haven't made a video in a few days, so I just thought I would check in. I need to work on my weight loss, so that's what this video is going to be about, not about the drama, but I will make a video about that soon. But anyway, I need to work on my weight loss. So, I gained 16 pounds last month. I'm overwhelmed with stress, I'm on a new medication that causes you to gain weight, and those are excuses. And I'm tired of making excuses. So, I need to start a weight loss program. So that's what I'm doing, starting tomorrow. I'm going to start eating healthy. The healthy food is already in the house. I just need to eat portions that are healthy and stop the nonsense, because that's what it is. And I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm feeling like I'm going to have to call the doctor and change their medication, because that's what's causing me to slur my speech. It's a nerve medication for my foot, because they crushed a nerve when they did surgery. So I have to make a follow-up appointment with the doctor for my foot, but I have to change doctors because the old surgeon doesn't accept my insurance anymore. And I had to change my appointment because I have to go with my mom to see the gastroenterologist on the same day I was supposed to go to see the foot surgeon. So, and that's my boyfriend that's in Colombia texting me if you hear that ringtone. He's pulling out my phone. Anyway, that's all that I got for right now. I'm going to post more tomorrow, and maybe you guys will join me on this. I gotta do something. If you have suggestions, hit me up. I don't want to share something gross with you, but I'm going through something else with my stomach, and I don't know if I've caught the C. diff that my mom had, or if I have something else going on, but the symptoms that I'm having are all symptoms of celiac disease, so that's something else that I need to go to the doctor and talk to them and see what they think, get tested for it. I may try going gluten-free for a while to see if that changes things. So, yeah. If you guys have any suggestions at all, any recommendations, I truly appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe and comment on the post on the video for the camera, because that's coming up close soon. Just make sure you're subscribed, and you can comment here if you want to enter. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing good, and I'll see you soon. Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Thursday night, almost 9 o'clock Central Time. I just wanted to add a little bit from my video the other day. I never posted, so that'll be first, and then this will hop in the middle. A couple of things. I am back to school subbing 3 to 4 days a week, just depending on what's available. So between subbing during the day and taking care of my mom at night, there's not a whole lot of time left for me, so that's why you haven't seen any videos from me. And for that, I'm sorry. I'm still doing the giveaway. It's going to be drawn on February 28th. If you go back 3 or 4 videos, you can watch the video of what the giveaway is and put your name down and subscribe, and I'll be running that drawing. And even if it's just a short video clip, I will post it because I promised it would end on the 28th, and I appreciate the subscribers that I've gotten from that. I know there's several people who want to win so they can start their own YouTube channel, which is exciting too. I always think new content is exciting. And sorry I'm out of breath, I just came from the other room and got down on the floor, and this probably wasn't the best idea, but it is what it is. And I am in my dimly lit house. I don't have a ring light or anything. And no, I didn't shower for you guys tonight. I showered this morning. So I'm not all fresh and clean and pretty for you guys. But there's just a couple things I wanted to talk about. And first of all, with the drama that's going on. I've made a video about Martin Lewis, just a short little clip. I think it was like 10 seconds long. I don't know if I've made videos about him otherwise. I think he's hilarious. Personally, I think he's one of the funnier people on YouTube. Everyone feels that he's a bully somehow. I don't really know. I'm not a part of the vegan community, so I have no idea what happened on that end. If he hurt someone's feelings, that's not being a bully. I'm sorry. As someone who has been bullied in the past, especially in grade school and high school, if he hurt your feelings because he made a little video and face swapped you or whatever, I'm sorry, but that's not bullying. But the reason why I brought him up was to talk about the whole situation that he's in. He's now a host over on DramaTube. While I think he's still trying to get his channel back, I'm not exactly sure what happened with that. Like I said, I don't really have a lot of time to do everything that I'd like to do and stay up to date on all that, but from what I understand, he's still working on it. He's just one of my favorite YouTubers. I think he's hilarious. And everything he's posted has been truthful. He's done his research, he has the receipts, or the money orders, or the PayPal receipts, or whatever you call them now. I don't know. It's probably something new, because it's been more than a week, so. But anyway, so now it's coming out that the people who flagged Martin and got his channel removed are John Kuckian and Rich Lux, who is another YouTuber who I love. He's a little over the top lately. I miss the old Rich Lux from back when he started. That was kind of the kind of content that I liked. But it's not about me. I'm one subscriber out of 30-something thousand or whatever he has now. It's the same thing with Martin Lewis. If you don't like him, that's okay. You don't have to. It's just really sad that drama channels or whatever, I don't think they should even be called that, because this isn't drama. It's boring, to be quite honest. Maybe if I were into beauty, or if I were into veganism, or I had another topic that like enthralled me, that would be fascinating for me to watch people talk about it. But I like things that are funny, and that's why I watch people like Miranda Sings, and I love Joey Graceffa. I think he's hilarious. I've made a video about him because one of his videos bothered me, and that's okay. I'm one subscriber out of the millions that he has, so it really doesn't matter in the long run, to be completely honest. It's okay for us not to all like everything that's put out. It's okay for people to expose the truth about people if it truly is something that was being kept secret on purpose. I just feel like that's manipulative, and I feel like if you're coming across and you do become a big YouTuber, it's like being a D-list celebrity, to be completely honest. You are exposed. Everything about you is going to come out. Anyway, having said that, I still watch Rich Lux. It's just the whole, like, the same catchphrases like 150 times in the same video. Yeah, I could do without it, but that's me. Obviously he has a following who enjoys it very much, and that's amazing for him. Good for him, but it bothers me that he's also a drama channel and he went after another drama channel. Like, there's enough info out there that everybody can make videos about people all day long and we'd never run out of things to talk about, because that's human nature. We want to talk about what we know, we want to talk about what we think, we want to talk about the way that we understand the world. And that's why YouTube has become as successful as it has. And moving on from that, that's just my little bit on that. I've never liked John Kuckian. I think he's a very big bully, and I think he does it behind closed doors, and I think he does it behind other people, which is what I'm feeling like what happened with him and Rich Lux. He did it with Karina Kaboom. He started problems where they didn't exist and caused a big feud and videos to be made and back and forth between certain people and other people, and none of that's right. You know, you can be a YouTuber or a drama channel and do you, completely do you. You're still going to have your 200,000 subscribers. What difference does it make if another person starts making videos and starts to get popular? Unless you think that they're going to get the expose before you do. And if that's what the true issue is. I mean, I guess that's what happens with news reporters and stuff too. They channel each other out, and then they move from one network to another, and then they shut people down, and then they buy the exclusive, and, you know, I guess that's what this particular community is for YouTube. So, having said all that, it was really just a lot of wasted words. I just wanted to put my commentary on the issue. I'm really sad that Martin Lewis doesn't get to freely make his videos the way that he wishes. It was his way of life, how he earned a living. That's what YouTube was for him. He was successful at it, but someone felt the need to basically get him fired, which I guess is something that's always happened with YouTube. It's just been much more sneaky than it is now. When I started on YouTube, and this is not my first account. I was on an account 18 years, no, not 18 years ago, because YouTube wasn't even around. I was on a Google account when I signed up for this. So it had to have been 10 or 11 years ago, because I was still going to church, and I was making weight loss videos, and that was the point when I was over 600 pounds, and before I even thought about weight loss surgery, I was making weight loss videos, and trying to lose the weight, and it wasn't working. But anyway, having said all that, I just think it's unfortunate that people are going after each other, and they're doing it in a way where you're truly hurting people, and you're costing them their livelihood, and what good did it do you? Because your stories are still going to get exposed. If it's not by him, it's by somebody else. It's just John Kuckian is very manipulative, and he's good at it. Like, I've never liked him. I think you have to like him for him to be able to get into your bubble. I don't like him. And I don't like people who are like that. So maybe that's what the issue is. Another YouTuber I wanted to talk about, Trisha Paytas. I made a video about Trisha. I posted on Twitter about Trisha. I unsubscribed from her on YouTube, from her regular channel, her blogging channel. I removed her from my Twitter. It bothers me that she said she had a stroke. And I'll tell you why. Because I had a series of strokes in 2012. I was extremely lucky and had very few residuals. I still have a lot of short-term memory loss. There's spans of time that I don't remember. But physically, I have some minor weakness on my left side, but I do not have the major problems that I had when I came out of that stroke. I actually had 9 of them at once. I was in a really good rehab program. They helped me get back on my feet, get moving again. And the fact is, I was supposed to have the surgery to get the skin removed from my chest the summer after I had the stroke, but I can't be cleared for surgery after having a stroke. So the fact is that she said she had a stroke 6 weeks ago, and now she was on Peter Mon's live broadcast, recuperating in bed because she had 6 procedures done. Which is fine, like, that's her life. You do you, boo. It's none of my business. But I like Peter Mon, and I like watching him on YouNow, and I did sit and watch the video. That's my own fault. I should have X'd out of it as soon as she came on. She bothers me as a person as well. She's very manipulative as well. She makes mukbangs because that's what people watch. They want to watch fat girls eat, especially men who are into that, and there's a lot of them out there. Not just men, but I just feel like, especially just because I've been in the chubby chaser world for a long time now, there's a lot of men that's what they enjoy. They get off on that. So that's why she's gone towards mukbangs and doing all the things that you gotta do to get views, and that's fine. You do you. I unsubscribed. I moved on. I don't know her. She doesn't know me. My one unsubscription does not matter to her. I can guarantee you that my one little subscribe button does not matter to her, and that's okay. It doesn't have to. We're not best friends. So like I said, that's my own fault for continuing to sit and watch it. I should have clicked it off. I should have ignored it. But it bothers me that I know for a fact you can't have plastic surgery immediately after having a stroke. If people want to see my medical records, I'll X out my social security number and I'll show you. I don't really care. There's actually videos out there of people who had copied my videos and posted them under another name from that time because I had a stutter. And there were people making fun of me, and that's fine. That's what YouTube is. That's what YouTube was. That was trolling back then. But it's just, I know what the reality of having a stroke is, and that's disturbing that she makes a video saying that she had one. I know that this video is going to be long, so I'm sorry. I apologize for that in advance. I don't know how much editing of it I'm going to do, but I just want to talk about a couple more things. Like I said, I'm behind the drama train on YouTube, so yeah, that's as much as I know of anything that's going on. Not that any of it really matters. My opinion, my commentary, none of that really matters. And that's okay. I'm not a big YouTuber. I have less than 1,000 subscribers. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I'm never going to be a famous YouTuber, and that's okay. Sorry, there's just something else. One last thing I want to talk about. Peter Mon made a really good car vlog today. And actually, there's 2 more things I want to talk about. Oh, and make sure you watch When We Rise on Monday night. I set my DVR because I'm so excited. But anyway, Peter Mon made a video, I Stand With the Kids, talking about the transgender bathroom recall, or would it be a recall? The new executive order from President Cheeto. And I think he's absolutely right. I wish that I had a bigger voice here on YouTube. I do not. But having said that, I think if everybody did it, I think things would change, and I absolutely think he's right about that. Do I think it will change? Unfortunately, no. When we have people like Betsy DeVos being sworn into office for Secretary of Education and she can barely read and write, the fact that she bought the position and nobody stands up to say anything about that. The kids that I work with are profoundly autistic, and you can count the number of autistic charter schools there are in the United States on your right hand. It just doesn't exist because it's expensive. And a parent most likely won't be able to afford to put their kid in a charter school if they have autism, because there's a lot of other expenses that go along with that. So it is what it is. I completely agree with Peter's latest video. I'll put it in the description. He's another YouTuber who I've disagreed with before, but that's okay. I'm one of 30,000 something subscribers. I don't have to agree with everything. We're not friends. We don't go out for coffees. You know what I mean? I can have a difference of opinion without wanting to tear him down and wanting to put his address on the internet and wanting to get his channel shut down. And if you have 200,000 subscribers, you should be mature enough to handle the fame that comes along with you being a YouTuber. You made that decision. You posted those videos. You used that content. You chose the clickbait to use. You chose who to talk about. And that's just the reality of it. And we are in a very social media inclined climate. So everybody wants to be YouTube famous, and everybody wants to have their voice be heard, and everybody wants things to change, but nobody really does anything. And he made an excellent point about Caitlyn Jenner, who's another person that I can't stand. I can't stand that she has the money to do everything that she did, and she's doing nothing, not even for her own community, let alone the LGBT community. If she doesn't feel like she can be a part of that, that's fine. I don't know what pronoun she prefers, but I'm assuming it's she. She has the money to change a lot of things, and it doesn't have to be in the LGBT community. She could just dump some money into her local schools, local community centers, and change lives, like dramatically change them forever. So it makes me sad to think that we have so much time and attention to give to things that don't matter. Not that people on YouTube don't matter, because there's a lot of good things that come out of YouTubers. But we have enough time and energy to make more videos to talk about people that are talking about people that are talking about people. And I'm doing the same thing right now. I'm feeding into it. So I am going to hashtag this video. I'm sure I'll clickbait it too. But absolutely stand with the kids. I work in an elementary school. I love my kids. They're from 8 to 3, Monday through Friday. They're my kids. I make sure that they're safe. I make sure that they're clean. I make sure that they're fed. The kids with autism have taught me more in my life than I will ever be able to teach them. So, that's all I have to say about that. Thank you, Peter, for making another great video. And I love your, real vlogs. Like, that... the funny stuff is funny. It cracks me up. I think I feel that way about everyone. I'm really into Philo DeFranco's vlogging channel more than his news channel. Because, him behind the scenes in his office, he's so funny and so witty naturally, it cracks me up. So, and I think that's all I have to talk about. There's one last thing, and I saved it for the end, so I hope that you are watching still. If you're not, I'm sorry. When I'm wrong, I admit that I'm wrong. And it's happened lots of times before, and it'll happen lots more times from now on. But Dustin Dailey, I disagreed with him because I was misinformed, and that happens too, and I'm sorry that I spread anything, or I put anything out, or I made a video saying that anyone should unsubscribe from him. I was wrong about him. Still, I'm not best friends with him or anything. I've never had a conversation with him, but I enjoy his videos and I enjoy his content because he looks things up, and I enjoy videos that have real research put into them. So, to Dustin Dailey, I truly am sorry. I hope that you'll accept my apology, and yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. I'll probably make another video soon. If not, I will be here on Tuesday with the drawing winner. And I'll do a weigh-in on Tuesday as well. I have not, it's been a rough 10 days. I have not been to the store to get batteries for the scale. So I will get that done. I will get a video posted. I weighed myself up. I'm basing my weight on the doctor's scale, but that used to be off, so hopefully maybe I didn't gain 15 pounds, but I most likely did. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great week, and we're getting ready to roll into another weekend, so I hope you have amazing plans and a lot of fun, and take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be the best you that you can be.